everyone, and welcome back to another makeup declutter. This is the first makeup declutter of 2026. I've decluttered quite a bit from my collection, so I was a little bit cutthroat in it being the first declutter. I was taking inventory, I was decluttering, so let's get started. Physicians Formula, the Perfect Matcha 3-in-1 Beauty Water. This stuff smells amazing. I would love it, but it leaves this like sticky feeling on my face, so I'm not in love with that. So it has to go. Eyeshadow sticks. I never reach for them. I never use them. I've used them a few times and they are very nice, but I never reach for them because I just don't use a lot of eyeshadow sticks. So these are from the Balm and they're the Batter Up eyeshadow sticks. So beautiful colors though. Love the colors. But I never reach for them, so they must be rehomed. And then some eyebrow products. LA Colors Skinny Brow Pencil, Ione Brow Pencil. This is a brow like highlighter from AOA Studio. This is a little bit drying, and I wanted it to be more on the nude shade. This is more peachy. So I'm gonna declutter that one. There's nothing wrong with these eyebrow pencils. I like them, but the shade was wrong. My favorite of the two was the Ione one. It was fantastic. But if I could find them in my right shade, I'll definitely pick them up. Two Maybelline Color Tattoos, barely branded, Seashore Frost. These are so pretty. But once again, I just don't reach for this kind of stuff anymore, so it must go. The Candy Moyo BB Beauty Benefit Cream in Light 1. This is a multi-action skincare and makeup. 1 ounce. This stuff would be great. In my personal opinion, I know a lot of people love this, but it oxidized. You can do a little swatch of this on your hand and instantly see it start kind of oxidizing. So therefore, this Light 1 is not actually my shade. And I don't think I'll be purchasing anymore. Like, it's a nice, light, weight formula, but just wasn't for me. The AOA Studio Soft Touch Blurring Powder Foundation. And this is in the translucent. I liked this. This powder is actually really nice. It's finely milled and pressed. Very, very nice. But I have a lot of powders. This one wasn't getting used, so I'm going to rehome it. Wet n Wild. This is the only loose highlighter I had in my collection, and now I'm going to declutter it, but it's in I'm So Lit. This thing is absolutely stunningly gorgeous, but I never reach for it because it is very shimmery, it is very loud, it's very high beam, and I'm just not into that anymore. So I'm going to pass that along. This AOA Studio Balm. This is a skin rescue type product. I've never used this. I have a watermelon one that I have used, and it's like a thick Vaseline kind of formula. And it's great for hands, cuticles, feet, whatever you want to use it on. But I never used this one, so I'm going to declutter this one. These Believe Beauty blushes. Although I love these double-sided blushes that they had, and I still have 2 in my collection. This one in Gallivanter is really too dark for me. And then this Ione liquid blush, and this is in Rosette. This is very, very bright reddish orange. Although it is beautiful, it's not right for my skin tone. Lots of lippies. So from She Glam, the High Beam Mini Matte Lipstick Set. These are beautiful, great formula. They are nice and tiny and mini. I have featured these in videos, but I just don't reach for them. I think mostly because they're minis. They just kind of lay to the wayside. Beautiful shades, but I'm going to pass these along now. These Be Pure Plumping Lip Balms in this glossy formula. You click them up. I love this concept. There was 3 shades. I already decluttered 1 of them, and I was keeping these like, oh, I'm going to use these, I'm going to use these. Who am I trying to fool? Because I'm not going to use these. They look pretty on the lips, but they are brighter shades. Not necessarily my shades anymore. I like a nude lip or a vampy lip. And the formula, nice, but it moves around Also another thing that I don't like. It moves around on the lips. They gotta go. This is still new. The LA Colors Holographic Lip Gloss. This used to be my favorite lip gloss of all time. I'm going to pass it along because I haven't used it. And I have other lip glosses I have been using, so I'm going to let that one go. A couple of these like purple toned liquid lipsticks. LA Colors Matte Lip Color. These are nice, but once again, not really in, it's a peachy nude. And I like more of a pink nude, so time to let that one go. Metallic Red, never wear this one. I have once though, it's really beautiful, but I don't wear it now. These Rimmel lipsticks, I was swatching out lipsticks. These are very similar to some of my other like Maybelline shades and stuff that I really enjoy, so I'm going to let these go. Ione Shea Butter. I love the color of this one. The formula is amazing. Once again, it moves around on the lips. And the lipstick is a little heart, which is adorable, but I'm going to pass it along. The LA Colors Nude Glam. This is not my favorite, so I'm going to declutter that. And then, what was I thinking? Also getting a green lipstick. This is absolutely stunningly beautiful, but it's very cool toned, and it just never looked right on my skin. I love wearing colorful lipsticks, but it never looked right on my skin tone. So I'm going to pass that one along. Before we get into the eyeshadow portion, One Lonely Nail Polish. I hate to part ways with this Julie G polish because she doesn't do videos anymore. She was a YouTuber and she doesn't make polishes anymore, which is a bit of a bummer. I loved her polishes. And this was a texture polish. Number one, I'm not a big fan of texture polish. I'll wear it though. This one's called Sleigh Ride. Beautiful blue glitter. I've done some beautiful nail art using this. It stained my nails and my skin for days when I took it off. So it has to go. Eyeshadows. So I'm decluttering quite a few eyeshadow things. This is in my collection for a couple years now probably. Twin Flame. Absolutely stunning shades. Amazing formula. But I just never reach for it because I have so many palettes and stuff. So never reach for that. It should come as no surprise that the LA Colors Cool Glam palette is in here after Project Pan. I'm going to say goodbye. The LA Colors, this is the Nude palette. Very stunning. I picked this up at the Dollar General a couple years ago. Absolutely amazing formula in these eyeshadows. If you see this style palette, like pick it up and try it. Probably won't be disappointed. Once again, it needs a new home because I never reach for it and it's stunning. These AOA Studio, these are the Southern Charm collection. You get 3 eyeshadows. Porch Swing, I love the names because I live in a southern state. Quaint. Sweet Tea. I know the camera's not focusing, but I know the names. Honeysuckle. Now, I never reach for this one, especially. I don't like that one very much. This one was one of my favorites. Really beautiful. This one's really nice. This was my absolute favorite. I now love a sunflower eye, but as you can tell, I've been using my Twilight eyeshadow palettes, the Twilight and New Moon palettes quite often. And I do a sunflower look from the New Moon palette that tops all of them. So I was thinking about it in that way. And I kept these for another year. Safe from declutter. Safe. And I thought, well, I'll use them again. And I didn't. So I'm going to declutter now. The formula on these are really great. Definitely recommend it if you want to try Shop Messay. The formula was really, really nice. All with the exception of, I feel like this one is the worst of them. And the shimmery is absolutely beautiful. These shades aren't the greatest. But the other 3, definitely recommend. This is the Pop Fill eyeshadow palette. I purchased this from Shein. And I kept the packaging and I just cut it out and put it on the back so I would know where the palette is from. And I love the concept of this one. This was like $5 or $6. So you get one layer 1 layer, 2 layers, and a 3rd layer, which is really cool and all. I used this a couple times in videos. I made some pretty looks. I was happy with the looks, but I have so many eyeshadow palettes, once again, that there are superior eyeshadow palettes in my collection. I think that it'll be a good idea to pass this along because my mom or my sisters will really love this. There is a lot of options in here. A good palette if you want to play with color. You get a whole nude kind of tray. Get some brighter mattes and shimmers. And then you get this top palette has like a smoky, cool toned row. You get blue-green row, pink and red, and some like nudes. So there's lots of shimmery options too. It was nice. I think that it will get a lot more use elsewhere. And it was a good palette for the price and the amount that you get. And this is very similar to the 120 palettes that came out, the Manly 120. I did a full review way back when, years and years and years ago, at the beginning of my channel, on that Manly palette. And I love that palette so very much. I'm just as shocked as you. Morphe in a declutter. I love Morphe. But I've had this palette for a few years. I don't reach for it anymore. I actually reach for my Beauty Bay palettes over the Morphe. So I'm going to let this one go. This is Boss Mood. Absolutely stunningly gorgeous color story. But I think my mom will really like these purple shades. So I'm going to pass that along. Same with this palette. This was a limited edition palette that literally sold out, never seen the light of day again. But this is the Icy Fantasy palette from Morphe. Look at this amazing packaging. What happened, Morphe? Like, I was so anticipating more Morphe items. Once I got into them, they just went downhill from there. I mean, they're back now, but I mean, you know, these awesome palettes. But this is like a pastel-y color story. It's so stunning. It's some beautiful toppers in there. So many beautiful shades. There's lots of dents in these shades because I used this palette so much. I loved it. I've done at least 5 or 6 looks, I think, on the channel using this as well. But I don't use this anymore. And in regards to pastels, I have some ColourPop palettes that I reach for over this. I have some Profusion pastel palette I always reach for over this. So, time to rehome. Another one that I hung on to forever, the BH Cosmetics Naughty palette. Love this palette. Once again, I've done a few different looks on my channel using this palette. And I was keeping this palette for these 4 shades here. Yep, these 4 here only. Like, that one's gorgeous too. It's a blurple. A blurple is a purple mixed with a blue. This color story is so beautiful to me. Like, look how gorgeous those shades are. Like, I just cannot. It's so beautiful. I love that dusty purple. But I'm sure I could probably find a shade similar in my collection and rehome this one because there's still tons of good use with this palette. And the BH Cosmetic formula, before they stopped making palettes and stuff, was top tier and is still top tier. I still have BH Cosmetic palettes that I use in my collection. Absolutely stunning. Goodbye, girl. And then the last palette, yeah, are you shocked? Are you? I am, because just a year or so ago I decluttered all of my Wet n Wild little eyeshadows palettes out of my collection because I was keeping this large palette from Wet n Wild. This is their Mega 40 Pan Limited Edition palette. Love the packaging. However, the formula is great. The eyeshadows are great as well. But I'm just never reaching for this. I'm always grabbing the Wild Heart palette, of course. This would make a good companion palette, and I've used it like that in the past. But in reality, you can still get the Wet n Wild Heart palette. You can no longer purchase this. It never came back in stock. It truly was limited edition. I love this purple here. I've done this beautiful look, this purpley look with, I believe it was this palette and ColourPop. Absolutely stunning. I loved it so much. But that is, you know, that beautiful pink too. So pretty. Nice palette though. Really nice. Mom or my sisters is definitely going to love this. It's so pretty. That is the last item in the declutter today. Well, this is all the declutter items. I believe I counted 43 items. Yes, I'm very, very happy and proud of this declutter. I cannot wait to share my makeup inventory and my makeup collection, so stay tuned for those videos. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check the description box as well as the cards for additional links.